What is up, YouTube? This is your girl, Killer Rose. Um, this is part take 2. I can't upload my voiceover, so we're just gonna start off from scratch again. Okay. So right now, I'm building some pallets on top of my warehouse. I know I am gonna have to explain a whole lot here because everyone's confused. I just showed up out of nowhere and decided to build. So this is my warehouse. It's supposed to be an actual, real life warehouse. So I'm putting brown pallets here. It's not, the pallets that we have are not brown. They're mostly they're light brown. They're like the wooden planks below. That's like the pallet right there. But we don't have like actual brown pallets. That's the only thing that I could think of that we have is just the light brown palettes, just more like a yellowish brownish color. So anyways, that's the palette. And then the blue, yeah, we do have those as well. Those are like really heavy pellets that have been on that warehouse. So it's yeah. So I'm just putting it on top of the what should we call it, of the structure here. And just keeping it out on the open. I did not want to have to make like a roof and a 4 walls. It would have been. I want something to go in, and then yeah. So this is basically what I wrote down. You could pause it real quick. Basically what it is just for me to give out advice to not only to you guys but to myself, and this is basically my ex. Rest in peace, our relationship. I wouldn't say 2014 because we have been together for at least a long while, but it's been a roller coaster on and off. And I just want to say, if you are in that predicament where you feel like everything that you've been with this person has been a roller coaster and you're kind of getting fed up with it, I say leave them. She has never really treated me nice after I got back, and don't do what I do, and that's try to stick with them because quote unquote, if you stick through them because of loyalty wise, like if you stay with them for the longest time, no matter how bad they treat you, don't do it. It's gonna hurt you way more than it should, and that's just by leaving them and doing what you gotta do. I'm almost 30 years old, and when I look back on my past, I'm more not ashamed. There's a word for it. It's more like I've grown as a person. And this is supposed to be a church, by the way. Basically, I was so mad to the point I was like, you know what? You need to go to church. And so I built it right next to basically the casket that I made, basically saying that that relationship is buried 6 feet under, and I ain't gonna go back. So that's basically what it is. This February, it's pretty touchy. So yeah, I built this because I was so mad. Like, you had no idea how mad I was the first time. First time being with her, just gave her $200. Valentine's Day, right? Didn't hear back much of her. At that time I was hanging out with my best friend at that time and never heard back from her. She didn't go to the Valentine's date that I wanted to set up at it was supposed to be what is that place? I can't remember. That's my BMW. A car that I drive in. and it was it was the main event. Yes, I was trying to meet her there, and just never got to have that Valentine's that I wanted. And here we go. Here's another one that kind of like it's all puppy love. Also, I was trying to say her grandma just like telling her like or telling me, why can't I just leave her? Like she's grown. She's able to take care of herself, and I was like doing the same thing. I was so mad at myself because she was so cold. Towards the end there, I knew what she was doing, but didn't know how to tell her that I knew what she was doing, and it was very uncomfortable. I just wanted her to leave, and well, she did. She did. She ended up leaving, and I'm like, I'm gonna give her the coldest ice rink that I can give her, so she can skate her on her way out. Anyways, that's supposed to be a joke, but this right here is to be my biggest project yet. Okay, I messed up. I've been with our ex, and basically there was a monster growing inside that I did not expect to encounter. So basically, when I went to the relationship, everything was fine. Bam, full on monster just came right out, and basically I'm trying to make a tunnel where I it's just an endless time consuming thing. Basically, it's supposed to be like a tunnel, and of course it's just a place where you're not sure how to get out of it. It's more like a confusion kind of phase, and oh, and this is the I guess the New Year's for 2024. I built that. I was uh I was so upset with the third ex. I was so mad because I felt like I put so much trust into this person, and even as a friend, she just messed that trust up, I believe. But listen, you guys, if you're gonna go out with someone that actually respects you, that actually cares about you, that basically you have to respect yourself in a way, knowing that even if they, or if they're, if even if you feel like you're gonna be sad most of the time, because you left them out of your, out of basically your own peace of mind, basically because you know that they're not being as well like loyal to you than you thought they were. So my suggestion is just to be careful. Don't don't let your feelings get in the way of your own happiness.